I love D&D.
So do I. So, who wants to do the recap? What happened last time?
Hey, we got...
B, it's all you.
So, Wick has finally returned to his homeland in search of the Timekeeper, an enigmatic figure serving a being within the Astral Sea, which has offered Wick to be its replacement. Along the way, he met the local authorities and had a gun pulled on him, and after a very tense discussion, he managed to leave without being shot. And, we are fighting this thing, and it's terrifying, and oh god, it's killing us. And I have 2 HP. Did I miss anything?
That's about
I got clapped.
Chipper met a fellow gnome who also had the same tattoo. Or birthmark, sorry.
Yeah, that was very
Birthmark.
wholesome.
Same gnome. Same gnome.
Same gnome. All gnomes is the
Gnomes are
same.
just like that. You gotta find a gnome with the same shapes, and that's basically the same gnome. You gotta color match your fucking gnome.
But indeed, you all have descended down into the Wayland Shard tomb, the remnants of an empire long gone, and encountered the Timekeeper, previously covered in plates of odd metal with a disc that kind of rotated intermittently. But through battle and getting King Crimsoned, you have all managed to batter it down, and as the plates fall off, revealing an angelic figure of what would have been at one point pale skin, now sallow, brass protrusions rupturing the skin and corroding away, rust flaking off even now as lightless eyes scan out past every one of you. And since Christina killed it,
Oh,
it's the Time Warden's turn.
okay. Cool.
It does a few things. The first of which is it reaches down and it grabs one of the kind of corroded plates that it had covering its body and kind of clacks it back into place. And you, Wick, since you're right there and you have this high passive perception, you see like it grabs into the gauntlet and this brass just ruptures through its skin and seems to start bonding back with the gauntlet. Then, it is going to do a lot of things. First, it is going to swat you. So, does an 18 hit?
I believe not.
Next.
Yeah, no, I have 24 AC.
Swipes, you are able to duck past, and it shifts over. You are able to take an attack of opportunity if you like.
Yeah, sure.
13 is going to miss, unfortunately. You try to thrust out after it, but it is just surprisingly quick. And it's worth noting, it's hovering in place. It has these little stumps, these vestigial wings that are similarly spoked with bits of corroding brass and copper. Not a feather on this motherfucker, but it just lurches, twisting through space and air before descending on the other enlarged creature, Vrak. It makes its second attack against you. That one is going to miss with a natural 1, though. So, that is its 2 attacks, and now, Vrak, it is your turn.
Oh, thank fucking God. Alright. That was... I don't know. Oh, boy. My turn. Alright.
Yeah, you ever get approached by an enemy and it attacks you and you just...
A little bit. Alright, bonus action, I gotta drink a... I had 2 potions, I drank the 1 potion, I'm gonna drink another potion. After this, I'm gonna drink some whiskey.
just very stressed. Drink everything you can.
It
Just
heals
try some
me.
Xanax.
I have a special necklace that makes alcohol medicine.
No. I just mean like 3 turns, 3 drinks.
Yeah, sometimes you need a sip. God made Estus Flask for a reason.
Yeah, you roll an attack and sometimes you double sip.
Alright, 28.
Alright.
57 plus 28. Which means 85. That's okay. Okay. So hey, divine sense is still going. This motherfucker is celestial.
It is a celestial.
Cool. Time to attack. I'm going to attack him with advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's fucking
Damn.
go.
I guess I'll smite.
Absolutely.
Damage is damage.
Yeah, this thing's probably like resistant to radiant still. Let's see, what am I working with? I'll give him a third level. I'll give him a second level, which I think turns into a third. Yeah. So I'll use a third level and fuck with them. So.
Yeah.
All right. Third level, cast spell. Okay. Critical hit smite, unless you want me to do the other way.
No, that's fine. It is resistant, so it does take half the radiant damage.
Makes sense, and I assume it'll take it'll take half of the radiant damage from my attack. So that's a weird thing to. You'll map that.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack him again.
Advantage again.
That's a dirty 20.
Misses.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, also, I'm sorry, real quick. I can't forget this. That's my Lord's damage,
Absolutely.
which either double or I'll roll again. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I will not use my reaction to try to make that a hit. So that'll be the turn, because I don't want to leave this space and leave Claw unprotected. So that's my turn.
Oh, shoot. I just realized, Wick, that attack of opportunity was at advantage because of the arrow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So until my turn rolls around again, everybody has advantage.
Nice.
I can't re-roll that.
Yeah, just roll another
Do
one.
it, not-
That'll hit.
Yeah. No.
No, 20 doesn't
Really? Okay,
establish.
Oh.
I just got a 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's my turn.
Chipper, you are up.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing?
Not great.
Really
Got to
hurting.
I will say spell attacks do have advantage right now due to my arrow that I have in him. So if you want to do a spell attack, now's the time.
Well, you see, I do have some spell attacks, but I don't want to be blowing them into legendary resistances, such as last time. Isn't that right? Quori?
No, legendary resistances are saves.
Or saves, non-attacks.
A spell attack is just like
Oh,
you
you
roll
mean
d20
the one
and
with the
hit.
damage roll. Unfortunately,
One with-
most of my shit doesn't have the to hit roll. You know?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
2-hit spells are mostly cantrips.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I literally am looking at my spells, and the only one that I can see that has a like to hit is
Probably Firebolt, right?
yeah, it's Firebolt. It is Firebolt, and I literally have no others other than that. So
She's just doing her due diligence or reminding you your
Mhm.
options.
thank you, Mr.
I mean, there's always magic missile.
Miss. It doesn't
There
get
is
advantage.
only-
It's fine. Whatever. Claw's a dude.
There is magic missile, but there's also disintegrate. You know?
It's true.
Thanks, Matt.
Let her know him disintegrate more shit. It's fine.
Try.
Oh, actually, I think the answer is polymorph. I think polymorph actually saves Wick and Christina here.
If you're gonna
Oh.
I'd go with Christina.
Yeah, I understand, but like, I don't know who's in more danger actually.
Nikki,
Almost.
I appreciate the intent, but I don't want to spend my climactic boss fight as like a bear or something. Use it on
I
Christina.
understand. I totally get it.
I
It
did
is-
pick
it
the
is-
name out of a fucking hat, Rich.
All right, Christina,
Claw. I'm Claw.
we're turning Claw into a T-Rex because Chipper has seen a T-Rex before.
Absolutely.
Okay.
T-Rex
Okay.
is a huge creature, correct?
Yes. Correct.
Okay, let me go ahead and change
Will
your
it-
size to huge. Oh no, it won't. because this is not a large... Actually, 15 feet? Yeah, because it was able to get 10 feet up from there, so...
Ah.
The ceilings are relatively high, it's just thin terrain.
Oh,
Oh. I don't like that word. I don't like
you-
the serious use of words.
I mean, it's a tomb. There's probably a low ceiling. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Sears went up as high as he could go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge beast, yeah. Should I be sending the T-Rex stat sheet to Christina?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Why is it
looking for
not showing you?
Yeah.
I would very much appreciate the stat sheet.
That'll have to do.
You're gonna want to record what your HP is now, and then just have separate.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you that. It basically is an HP buffer between you and your raw.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna write on a sticky note right now what my HP is at the moment.
Mhm.
So
I mean, you can just
But-
record it as temp HP, right?
That's
You
a good
could.
I would actually
that's-
report it as HP.
yeah, I'll report it. So how much
the devil.
HP? Actually, once you send me the stat block, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, sorry, my desktop's.
I got it.
Actually, I can just pull it up. I have everything. What am I doing?
Anyway, that is your action, Chipper. Do you have anything else you would like to do?
Actually, I'm gonna hold something else. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it for now.
Okay.
And I'm just like she's watching Wick, just to make sure
Absolutely.
bad things don't happen.
At the end of your turn, the Corroded Angel is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to do a time pulse. So, it's going to be 30 feet. Oh, I can just place a template.
Time pulse day.
I need everybody in that to make me a charisma save.
Okay. Do I use my own charisma or
No, you use.
I use the T-Rexes?
T-Rex charisma, yeah.
Oh,
But Cirrus, that is with another +5. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Cirrus.
Hey, an 18.
Nice.
charisma. Oh, that's a -1. So.
so 20.
Fine. Yes, Amir, you've got a 20, and
So +5 from you, right?
yeah, which turns into a +4 after getting 15.
Okay. So, everybody but Vrak and Amir failed.
Hold on.
Wait,
I'm going to
Amir, I
use my-
didn't. I failed still at 15.
Amir didn't add the +5 manually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the +5 from the monk thing that gives for all saves.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
going to protect Wick.
How so?
I'm gonna use my reaction for Ally Aegis on Wick.
Okay.
Yeah. So for things that require saving throws, all it is that it offers. If your ally must make a saving throw against an enemy spell that deals damage, the ally takes half as much damage on a failed saving throw and no damage on a successful one.
Well, is this a damaging effect?
It will be a damaging effect, yes.
Okay.
So,
So-
Wiki will take half damage.
Hey, Cirrus, you wanna
Huh?
undo your thing? Undo that thing
Wait.
you can do?
What thing can I do?
with
I
your
forgot.
stuff?
Oh yeah. Let me double check and make sure that like it can even really do it, like save me, because I don't know if it can.
It doesn't have. Well, you have a fucking. It doesn't have to save you. It can save someone else.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Also, Nikki, I really appreciate the thought, but half damage doesn't help me a lot when I'm at 2 HP.
I know. To be fair, I was hoping, like, Ally Aegis is a lot better against things that hit your AC,
Yeah.
because it gives you a +5 to AC.
This one's like a bit vague. It says I can use a reaction to send a mote to assist an ally within 30 feet of me. but it doesn't say exactly.
It's the way your motes work.
Oh, is it just adding a d4 then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Give someone a D4.
Who is still ouchie? I think it's just...
Mostly
It's
Claw,
Wick.
Claw and Wick. Oh,
Okay,
Wick,
so I'll
actually.
help.
Wick would
Claw
actually
with
be a
that.
great choice.
Oh, Wick would be? Okay.
Claw has a dinosaur's worth of temp HP right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I
There's
will
a
help
whole
out.
line here.
If
There's a
Wick
full
gets a
dinosaur.
2 and gets
Yeah.
to a 20, succeeds the save,
Mhm.
Arcane Aegis,
Yeah.
save makes no damage.
All right.
Indeed.
Yeah. So I'll send one over to Wick.
All right, Wick, go ahead and roll a d4.
Great.
All right, Wick, you save. So because of ally Aegis, you take no damage.
It's coming together, boys!
Yeah.
Everybody who made
Well,
their
that I was very
save,
upset that I forgot that I had this
everyone
ally.
who did
You
make their save, take 4 points of force damage.
4 points.
Everybody who
Everyone
failed
who-
their save take 9 points of force damage, and anything affecting you that has a time limit is accelerated by 1 minute.
Bitch.
Oh.
4.
Damn.
So you
Public-
said 9 hit points, right?
Yes, 9
9
points of
HP.
force.
Okay.
If we save,
Anything.
If you failed.
Save,
Of it.
no.
Oh,
Four,
if you failed.
4 if you saved.
But
Four if
no
you save,
for
okay.
me.
None
Four
for
damage if we
Wick.
save.
Hey, what's
That's
this
it.
guy's name, real quick? Like, what is he called?
The Time Warden?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
and he's the
He's tongue pop.
Hey, Cirrus. What spell are you using right now to be a dragon?
It's a time one.
Yeah, what's the spell? What's the spell?
Oh, it's Draconic transformation. I thought of it by myself.
Good work.
Proud of you, buddy.
And that lasts up to a minute.
That lasts for a
so-
minute. So your transformation
over.
ends.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he's gonna fall.
You fall 30 feet.
Ah. And I've used my reaction already.
Indeed, you have.
His
Wait, how long
eyeballs-
does polymorph last, Nikki?
An hour.
It,
Okay, we're good. We're good.
So,
Yeah,
Cirrus,
polymorph is-
Cirrus, you land prone and take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
His
Ow.
eyeballs are still hanging in the air like Wile E. Coyote.
Good news, though. It is your turn now, Cirrus.
All right.
There's this weird ebony pulse that just ripples out through the air, and suddenly you drop. You feel the magic like accelerate, and there's this twisting in everyone's guts as it happens, as the time is accelerated around you.
He
Very uncomfortable.
he's just like ah! As he falls. And I guess he will get up. Is that my action? Just getting up.
No, it's half your
no,
movement.
Oh, half my movement. Okay, so yeah, he'll get up. You want some help there, Wick?
I would love some.
Okay.
Although bear in mind, this guy's doing a lot of damage, so unless you can heal me for like, I don't know, a lot, it's probably not worth it.
he was doing 60 damage per turn. That could have just been the last phase.
Yeah, it was. He was attacking us, and there was AC involved. It wasn't just 120 damage pop.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
All I've got
also
on
hurt.
me is Cure Wounds at the moment, so
You can't reach him though.
Yeah.
I can't reach him, yeah. Rip Bozo.
Unless you like dash and quicken spell.
I
I don't
don't,
think quick.
I don't think I took that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Do you have reach spell?
I think so.
Reach spell can
Every
do
t-
it.
for literally though, every time we don't play,
You forget
every time
everything.
I forget everything. I'm starting off from scratch. This is like fucking
Memento
what's that fucking Memento 51st dates shit.
It
Like
didn't
You
help
don't
that
have
you-
reach spell. You have empowered, transmuted, heightened,
oh yeah,
careful, and
I don't
seeking.
have reach. Oh no,
Recently
L.
changed classes as well.
big L's.
It's
Not
okay.
funny.
It's
It
alright.
wouldn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, so I guess we'll like yeah. Okay. That's not going to be helpful.
Hit him with stuff. You got advantage on spell attacks.
I know, I'm looking, I'm so bullied.
Rich, stop freaking the baby out. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
No.
Let's see. No.
I refuse.
That's not good either. God, why is I have so many AoEs?
Just future planning for a different turn. I have one action unless I do my normal shit, which allows me to do multiple actions.
No, you have one action, like full
I
stop.
have one action. Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, let's just fireball this bitch and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the save one?
No, it's
Fire-
fire.
Fireball or
Fireball.
firebolt?
Fireball or
Oh,
bolt?
fireball.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine.
Wait, no.
You have careful spell.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can spend one sorcery point when you cast it to allow 5 creatures to automatically succeed on the save. It's worth noting.
Yes.
Anybody without evasion still takes half on that.
Oh, that's true. Wait. No, that's
And
not fireball. This shit.
Wick has 2 HP.
Well, if he
died.
automatically
He has
saves, he
evasion.
takes 0.
He has
I'll
evasion.
just.
right, 'cause
It would be me. It would probably be me and Brack would be the ones who would actually get hit.
Unless you center it to the left.
That is true.
Yeah.
You put it like over here. Or whatever.
Over here. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah. You know
bear in
what?
mind, if Sloth blows me up, it would be really funny.
It would be so funny. Oh my god.
Yes,
Actually,
also, you will be okay because I have put the ally aegis on you.
Chip is like, I'll save you, Wick, and then Sirius just goes,
Cirrus loading a bazooka.
okay, let me let's cast this. Oh, error field data set is undefined.
What?
that's a weird fucking spell name.
It's a weird. Oh, was this the same thing that was happening last time? I think it was, where like my spells just weren't. No, type error field dot data set is undefined.
He's speaking in tongues and I can't understand them.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You have it prepared.
Uh-oh.
It's showing it
That's
for me.
Really? What? It's
Yeah, I
not
don't-
showing it for me.
Why the fuck can I use your shit? Whatever. What level are you casting it at? I'll just fucking throw the card out there.
I'm just doing 3rd level.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm doing it like right there.
Yeah, and then
That way
I'll
it's
do the
just-
yeah, the thing on. I'll do the spend the thing. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
where is
mark
my
a sorcery
spell?
point, and Wick, you automatically succeed, so you take no damage. Let's see about the machine. Oh yeah, he's gonna save. That's a 22.
Damn. Right.
Okay. So half of 29 is
14?
yeah 14.
I love the like idea that fucking Wick just witnesses Sierra's aim fireball. Like, and is like, well, this is how I die.
He's been around Chipper for quite some time now.
Yeah, he understands friendly fire.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I've fireballed my allies exactly once.
No.
That's all it takes.
I
But
dodged.
either way,
I
this
distinctly remember it happening to Emer like the 1st or 2nd session.
Yeah.
She was
Lucky I had evasion.
yeah.
Well, this fireball looses out and explodes and just kind of barely sears the edge of this thing as it is able to kind of interpose the merit gauntlet, and Wick is able to just take half a step back before he realizes the flame is sculpted around him. But you still have 15 feet of movement and a bonus action.
Okay, I don't want to be near this fucking guy, so I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay.
As far back as I can go, and for my bonus action, I'm okay. I don't think I got much else going on for me, so, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then that brings us back to the top with Wick.
Yeah, Wick has just seen this thing basically warp behind him. He looks visibly unsteady, like he's on his last legs. The tip of his rapier is braced against the floor. He can't really put any weight on it. It's like a thin blade. But he's looking ragged. And he turns to this thing and he says, "Where do you think you're going? I gave you a chance to step down with grace. But if you continue with this undignified charade, then it's war." And he will drop the rapier and with an object action, draw a cannon.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
I'm gonna bonus action aim.
Mm-hmm.
I don't still have advantage from Claw's thing, do I?
No, it's been her turn again. Or no, yeah, you do.
No, it has not been Claw's turn yet, so
That's
yes,
right.
you do have advantage.
Okay, in that case, I will spend a grit to Deadeye.
Absolutely.
Advantage.
Shut the fuck up, Rich.
29 hits either way.
I know.
32
Press the
definitely
buttons.
hits. Yeah, feels good.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what about the explosion? That.
That's an additional D6. You can just roll that separate. I don't think Forge has the tags for that out the gate, and I don't feel like fucking with it.
Yeah, right. Okay. Whatever, 1 fire damage. And also my sneak.
Mm-hmm. 30 points of sneak. Solid shot. You punch into the whole backside of this thing, and it kind of wobbles a little bit before it kind of turns back, and you just hear just this burst of static come out of Lathyar.
Well, I still have my movement, so I'm gonna get the fuck away from the blast zone. Over here.
Okay. And then it is Emir's turn.
Oh god, I'm
Hi,
sorry. I moved
everybody.
towards you, Chipper. I didn't see you there.
Hi everyone, I have a question for everybody. I've had a big stretch.
Shoot.
I have an immovable rod in my inventory. I want to see if I can stab it into this thing, click it, and the rod will stay in place. It can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. More weight causes it to deactivate and fail. It holds basically something in place. A creature can make a DC 30 strength check, moving the fixer up to 10 feet on a success. This is a time-related thing, so it could basically just fucking time shift it and just, like, it's no longer there. But would that be a fun thing to do? Let's see if I can just hold it in place.
That's a very clever, fun thing to do, which I do not think we have the luxury of doing right now.
It is worth noting it would
You're
be
right.
an improvised weapon attack, which would just be D20 plus strength, no proficiency.
Yeah, and I don't think.
I'm just hitting it. I'm just hitting it.
If you're gonna hit it, I recommend you flank.
Can
Yeah,
I
for
move
plus
around it?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can move around without
Yeah.
AOs.
Yeah, but you have
Easy, yeah.
advantage from the arrow and the +2.
And +2.
From flanking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna kick
Yeah.
off of Rack and just fucking zoom to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to unload a little volley. Advantage. A.
That's a crit.
Yo.
I'm going to use my reaction to help.
Aww. What does that do?
I'm gonna add damage to this bitch.
Oh.
We're gonna go
I'm
out.
rolling a crit. 16 plus 2.
16? The +2
Or
is
the
just
two
to the
Plus
to
two
the
is
roll.
to hit.
roll.
Okay.
And wait, when you crit, doesn't something happen with this thing?
Oh, you're crunchy, right?
Crit, new attack with weapon and roll
Crush.
maximum hurt.
Crush.
Crusher is a thing I have.
The rune, right?
Features. Crusher critical. When I score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage till the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, everyone. More advantage.
Very nice, actually. That rules.
Yeah.
And I'll-
Fucking wallop.
How do you want to do this, Amir? How do you want to combo this guy?
Are we doing our thing?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're comboing. I'm gonna combo.
We're just gonna fucking smack him around in between us like a ping pong ball.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna. Brack will like put his shield up and shield bash this dude as Amir punches him.
Okay.
Let's
So
fucking
like
go.
wall bounces.
That's the ambulance that's being called for him.
No, it's because I live right next to a fire department. Yeah, go ahead and use your reaction and make just a shield attack. So, a d20 plus strength plus proficiency.
Advantage because my arrow again still has not been my turn yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I have advantage. You have advantage from me as well. So it
Or
doesn't do
plus
double.
two.
But
20 plus 6 plus proficiency right now is 5.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2 for flanking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just gonna do this twice.
Okay.
29.
29 hits. Go ahead and roll, since it's a shield, a d4 plus your strength mod.
Sure.
Don't forget large damage.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
are
2d4
cool.
plus your strength mod.
2d4 plus 1d8 because this is a weapon I'm proficient with and I'm just constantly doing radiant damage.
That's true.
1d4, 2d4 plus 6. I'll do that first. Roll 1d8, and that's radiant, and that's half.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that's just your first attack, Amir.
yeah. Let's hit him again. Round 2, baby.
Still advantage.
16's gonna miss.
16 does
Well, it's
miss.
an 18.
Remember,
Yeah,
20 did not
18.
hit, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna flurry, obviously,
Absolutely.
Now's the time.
and I need to find my character sheet, which is up here. I'm just gonna this one. So I need to do 2 more unarmed. One key point, do 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action, and I can replace those with the healing as well. So the first one is just gonna be a normal attack. 20 is gonna miss.
It does.
2.
Wait, 22?
Oh yeah, 22 hits.
Hey! And then normal damage
Okay.
with another wallop. Can I also burn a key point to make that one a stunning strike as well?
You certainly can. Go ahead and burn the key point. It is immune to being stunned.
Oh, it doesn't even... No save at all? Okay, damn.
no save.
Aww.
Alright, that's fine. I'm
That's a
gonna use
good
the other...
idea.
I'm gonna use the other hit to heal myself.
Okay. So you get the first strike. The second one goes a little wide as it's kind of bouncing back. You mistime the trajectory, but you come in with the third hit, connects. And this last one, you
Slap yourself
just
in the
kinda
face.
On my thigh, just
Pulse
like,
yourself
like,
some healing.
like a bloodborne vial.
Absolutely.
A little...
So you heal for 7.
Yeah.
Are you staying put?
I do have a shit ton more movement. I'm going to move back just a little bit.
Okay.
Or... Yeah, that's all I can do.
Absolutely.
When walloping with Frack, although she's just gonna like very clearly like in the zone but still feeling the hurt. So like she doesn't say anything, but she's just like breathing heavily.
Absolutely. On the 20, I need everybody to make a wisdom save. As
Oh boy.
the little kind of brass disc that is kind of cracked now from falling just pulses time magic out through. And some shit's
Everybody,
gonna happen.
including,
Everybody.
including. Okay, here we go.
Now, is it
And
a
that-
magical effect?
It is a magical effect.
I like it. I get that at advantage. 23.
Okay. So, Vrak, Emir, and Chipper, you guys save Wick, Claw, and Cirrus. Until the next 20, the 3 of you are affected by the slow spell.
Oh, cool.
And because half of you failed, the corroded angel is affected by the haste spell.
Oh.
That's kind of fun.
Claw, it is your
That's
turn.
bad.
You feel incredibly sluggish in your new T-Rex body, and you see the angel speeding up.
Now, you do have the intelligence of a T-Rex now,
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna smack.
which means you got a
Absolutely.
2 int.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah, 2 it minus 4.
Completely forgot about the T-Rex. Just looking back and seeing the you guys would know as like sin of the fucking Feywild.
Because you are affected by the slow spell, you get 1 attack.
Yeah, I figured. I don't get my multi-attack. You said something about advantage for bludgeoning attacks?
Just chin slam into the ground.
You said something about bludgeoning attacks a second ago that have advantage until your next
All
turn.
attacks do, because she got a crit with the crusher
Oh,
feat.
okay. I thought it was just bludgeoning type. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go for a bite.
Yeah.
So, roll d20 plus 10. Is that advantage? Okay, so 125.
25 hits.
Alright, is it medium or smaller?
No.
Damn, okay, then
It
it's
is
just gonna take the
large.
damage. 4d. Sorry, I gotta do all this manually.
Yeah.
12 plus 7. 35 points of piercing.
35 is some solid damage.
Damn.
T-Rexes are big. Y'all need to put some respect on Mr. T-Rex's name.
It is looking pretty rough. But that is your full turn.
Nom nom.
Then it is the Time Warden's turn. It is going to... It's gonna kind of like, as it's shifting, you see more copper fibers kind of reaching out from the pockmarked skin and feeding into this strange metal gauntlet that it was wearing before, and it's just going to... It's gonna swipe a little wide. And it is gonna cast a spell. Let's see. I can target one creature. Who's done the most to it? Emir's done the most to it.
Really? That's news to me.
Yeah, you did the most recently to it with those solid shots, and it's feeling a little hurt. Make me a Constitution save.
Okay. Normal save?
Yep, normal con save.
18. That's gonna fail, isn't it?
Is gonna fail.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Using?
My key point thing that I have in my spell book. Not my spells, my features. It's the
Is it
fucking...
re-roll or is it add to it?
Sure. I think I could take the second result, or it's a reroll. Sorry, or it's a add to it.
It is. It's a passive ability, isn't it?
I'm looking, sorry. Not that one.
Yeah, whenever you fail a saving throw, you can spend 1 key point and reroll it and take the second result.
Sure.
It is your Diamond Soul.
Diamond Soul. I thought that was different. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to spend that key point, which I've just done now. And I'm just going to reroll the save. Con save. Normal. Doesn't matter that I have advantage on him. That's just for attack rolls.
Yeah, it's just for attack rolls.
Hey, 28. Done.
28 saves, so you take half damage, which is 36 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck me.
As it burns its Time Ravage on you.
It's Time Ravage?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
So there is this briefest moment where the claw swipes out and you see just this glimpse of hyper acceleration, but you were able to kind of pull back from it before it accelerates you to the end of your life.
Well,
I can't be aged magically.
Correct. But it still would have
That
been
didn't
a shitload of
Still had-
damage.
I see.
That's just one of its actions, because
Oh,
it's
fine.
hasted. So
Are you
it's
trying to say
going
something,
to...
Chipper?
Nothing. That's all good.
Sorry, I'm steering that's all.
It is going to use its hasted action.
She would have like been hit by the, and then just like fell back and let out.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
It's going to take a claw attack against Vrak. That one is a 25 to hit.
Just hits. 24 AC.
Go ahead and take 22 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
3 points of radiant, and 5 points of acid as this claw swipes
30
in. What's that?
30 total.
Yes. This claw just swipes in, and you feel like the radiant burn coupled with this just corrosion that seeps around it. Then it moves.
Hey. Time for some AOOs.
From
Yeah.
Emer. And no, Claw can't take a reaction because he's
I
slow.
can't. I'm slow.
That's true. I already used my reaction.
So Emer, you get an attack of opportunity if you are so inclined.
I really need to hit this one because I can keep it in place if it wins.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Sentinel.
Oh shit! You got Sentinel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When a creature within 5 feet
Oh,
makes an attack.
so
Yo.
Roll to hit.
Wait,
Oh, I
does it have
could've-
advantage too because it hasn't been technically her turn again yet.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
I forgot I've also got
No.
Sentinel attack. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. But that's fine. Sentinel itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what Sentinel does.
We know Sentinel. Go ahead.
I need to know what Sentinel does. I just can't remember where it is.
You make an attack of
Sentinel.
opportunity, it reduces their speed to 0.
Yeah, it's a feat. Just trying to find it. Yeah,
I just-
His collar
Roll
while
the
it's trying to
roll
roll
the hit.
I'm just.
Let's
I'm
go!
Just letting
27
you know,
hits.
Laura.
So it does
Everyone
not
shut up.
move. Go ahead and roll damage. And that's a
Okay.
max roll, so roll another d8.
Let's fucking
Hell
go.
yeah!
Kick his ass.
Alright, 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and it is not moving. As you are
Stay
able
still.
to strike one of the exposed kind of nerves around this thing. It is not looking good. But it does turn its focus almost entirely back towards you. Vrak, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack it with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Was that it? No, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. There we go.
How are you attacking it, bud? You just slapping it?
I'm using my axe.
Are you doing anything else as well?
No. Just the axe for right now. That's also with the +2, so it's 23.
I would like to use my inspiration dice.
You just used your reaction.
Yeah.
I am stupid, and I will be quiet.
Alright, so that's a 23 to hit.
23 actually just hits.
Right, because it's AC one on fucking A. Okay. Probably gonna want to smite on this motherfucker. Wait.
Get him.
No, let's. I'm gonna smite. I will smite. There's the damage first. Also smite. Gotta declare it before I do. Smite. Oh, let's make it another 2-turn break. $20 down to 10. Let me. There's 1 and still have 3 those. Okay. Going to attack him again.
Absolutely.
Just to cut you, I'm not getting this kill.
24 hits. Or yeah, 26 hits.
Hey.
14 more damage. Now, I am going to attack again. I am going to quickening. 2 sorcery points. The quickening. What's the fucking spell called? Surging Blade.
Absolutely.
So, let's cast, attack, advantage, 23.
23 just hits.
And I will make this a smite as well. So, he's also Curse of the Seed, so this is an extra 5 damage on top of all this. So, that's damage from that. Wait. Maybe? That's 3d6 lightened second target? I think I'm doing 3d6 to him. That's probably fine. I'll look at
No, it should be 2d6.
Okay, fine. I'll roll 2d6. And that will also be, that counts as a regular hit. So 15 from that. I'm going to smite.
Absolutely.
Where the fuck is it? Smite. Smite. 4th level turns to 5th level.
And what color do you want his casket again?
What?
What color do you want the enemy's casket?
I have so many numbers going on right now.
You do.
Can't. Oh, I guess this is here. Fine. And
sorry.
that's also 4 lorges.
Correct. It is just barely hanging on.
That's everything I had.
Good shit.
Someone else go.
Absolutely. At the end of your turn, it's gonna burn 2 more legendary actions.
Oh.
Can I get everybody to give me a charisma save?
I love this.
Yay.
My favorite.
Is it magical?
It is magical.
18.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking crit.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll it again.
Die.
Oh, Matt, did
Come on,
you have
baby.
5
Aw,
lightning damage?
Yeah,
really?
I did.
Okay, good, thank you.
Damn it.
Okay. So Vrak and Cirrus are the only ones that save that time. So Vrak and Cirrus, you guys take 7 points of force damage, and again, magical effects are hasten or are no. Sorry, nothing else happens. Everybody else takes 14 points of force damage, and any magical
No.
effects are accelerated by a minute.
Oh, I'm out again.
You do take half. No, you do take half.
I have 2 HP, Nikki.
Look, I'm trying to help.
I know, but half doesn't help me. I'm sorry. It simply doesn't.
I am also down.
Shit. Let me read this.
Also, I need concentration checks.
How much damage again, Matt? Sorry.
14.
14.
No, where do I do?
Hey, could I? Sorry, I was just looking to make sure that I could do this still. Can I use my? Oh, you're too far away, Wick. You bitch.
You also
Okay.
ran away from him despite him needing healing.
That's fair, but we agreed that the healing wasn't gonna help. I can help Emer, maybe? No, actually, because it isn't the save like 20 or something.
Thereabouts.
Tie.
I don't think that'll help.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, never mind.
no,
Damn it. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm Yamshid right now. I'm just on the floor.
Who had magical effects going? Just Nikki?
I had a magical effect going, but I'm trying to. Is it just a straight Constitution thing?
Yeah,
Correct.
conscious.
Con save.
Right, sorry, conscious.
Oh, I'm just saying that because I swear to God, there's something about.
Do you have Warcaster?
No, I do.
Straight con save.
It's because I've been trying to fucking take Warcaster for 709. I don't make it.
Okay. Claw, you return to normal.
Oof. Alright, back to 9 HP.
You should not slow anymore.
No, I'm still
Yeah.
slow.
No,
Would
I
that
No,
know.
count
because
as-
it accelerates any effects on you. It
Yeah.
improves
Oh, okay. Okay, fine, yeah, at least I'm not slow.
I mean, that just lasts until the next 20, so. But, Chipper, it is your turn.
Hi, my name is Chipper.
Oh, my friends are dead.
All my friends are dying. I'm gonna pop out and disintegrate it, and hopefully it fucking dies.
What?
Doesn't it?
Need-
Didn't it just burn its legendary actions though?
No.
Legendary actions, not resistances.
Action, not resistance.
You're gonna,
Never mind.
But it's looking pretty
I have
rough.
another plan.
it's also
I
near
have
death.
another-
Just attack it with like a regular attack. Like fucking magic missile would be ideal right now.
I mean,
Yeah,
Disintegrate
that's
still
what-
does half
that's-
on fail.
It is what I am doing. I'm casting magic missile. However, I've actually got none of the spell slots other than a 7th level spell slot for it.
Don't you have a wand of magic missile? Didn't we give you a wand of magic missile?
Yeah, but I don't have it equipped right now. It's not my casting implement. It would take. I think I have to swap it out for that.
There.
Yeah.
Either way,
Just let me 7th level magic missile. Okay?
Go ahead.
Let me-
go for it.
Just let me live my best
Do
life.
it.
okay?
Chipper pulls out a magic missile Gatling gun.
I have I have the yams.
What?
Don't worry about it. Where the fuck is?
What did she mean by this?
I don't want
She
to
has
know.
the yams.
All our friends are dying. Why are you talking about yams?
What's not clicking? She has the yams.
I can go for some
Oh wait, I do
yams.
have spell slots. I lied to you. I have spell slots. I'm a caster.
Fucking
Just
hungry.
there we go.
All right.
Damn
What level
it.
are you casting it at? 5th level. Gotcha.
Normal.
Absolutely.
So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
Damn.
That's
Plus
4.
4 more.
Damn.
That's 5. I think I get how many?
Wow.
At 5th level?
7 total.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3,
Two more.
4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not good. Not as good.
That's
7.
fine. Damn.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Just I'm gonna use a magic missile it like it's a fucking Gatling gun. Just straight from the book, like the book flies in front of the face, and just magic missiles come out of the book.
Absolutely. Just
like a
one
rotary
after
Tommy gun.
another. They just sail out, spiraling through into this cascade of just as it strikes the Time Warden,
Got
who
it, fucking
falls
stars
dead.
of ruin.
That's what. That is what happened. That tracking's insane, bro.
Sure is.
But we're not out of initiative yet.
Oh.
No.
These 3!
No. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
People are down.
People are down, that's why.
No, I don't. Actually, I want to spend my movement to get closer to Wickerton's.
Okay. Wick, it is your turn. Or no, Sirius, it's your turn. Sorry.
Okay.
I
Well,
also know
Get to our little fairy friend.
yeah, I know. Let me.
Got it. Sorry.
Where is it? I'm coming over. Have a where is it? I passed it like 5. I passed Cure Wounds like 5 times. Okay, yeah, oh. It's not working.
You may have
damn
already used your free one.
No, I already used the free one, but I have Cure Wounds as a first level spell.
You haven't
It's
had
just,
the free ones.
it's a failure thing.
I don't know what the fuck is causing that. Are you rolling it straight from your character sheet?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, whatever. You're casting it at first level?
I was gonna cast that second level as a
Okay.
little treat.
Okay. Go ahead and hit the
yeah.
healing button. So, Emer, you heal for 12 hit points. How far negative did that take
Minus
you?
1.
Okay. So, you are good. You do not have a level of exhaustion.
She's gonna wake up and just be like, and then, like, on instinct, look over, see Sirius, and just, like, little slaps, but they're healing slaps.
Oh.
Well, not yet, they're not.
But yeah, they're not actually gonna do anything, but it's just like, I'm here, I'm here.
Aw.
Super stressed out, like,
Who's next?
disoriented.
Make a death
Oh.
save.
It's alright, it'll be fine. It's
Yeah, it can't go wrong.
wait, where are death saves on this again?
Just roll.
They are on the on attributes, and then just under biography.
Yeah.
Uh,
Above exhaustion, right below the
yeah,
resource
yeah.
tracker.
Resource tracker, sorry. I just saw my resources and I was like, that's not on everybody's. So
Alright. So that's one save. At the end of your turn, Lathiar makes a medicine check to stabilize you.
oh yeah!
Oh, look at that little guy.
Nice of them.
Lathiar return.
How?
Should be a
I haven't
button
had to do this yet.
on
Yeah,
there.
I see.
So just roll a d20 plus 6.
Wait, no, that pulled up the tutorial on using ability scores.
Yeah, you just have to roll it
Roll a
manually.
D20 plus 6.
Now, I am trained in
21.
medicine. Can I
Lathiar
assist
stabilizes
Lathiar?
you.
It doesn't matter.
Didn't need me anyway.
And with
Okay.
that, we exit initiative.
Alright.
As
Cool,
the
I'm gonna go-
little shock defibrillator pulses Wick's chest.
And as soon as Wick wakes up, he like snaps
You're
alert
not.
and like points his gun at the thing.
You're stabilized. You're not.
You're stabilized, you're not conscious.
Yeah, you're stabilized at
what?
0.
Stabilized doesn't mean conscious. What?
No,
No,
it
no.
means you're not dying anymore.
You recover 1 hit point after 10 minutes of
Oh.
being stabilized.
So I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna cure wounds you.
Oh, I was gonna. That's fine. That's also fine.
Do you have?
No,
healing
no, no.
magic?
I was gonna go reaching around because I know that he does have a healing potion somewhere in there.
I
was
don't.
gonna go-
I do not.
Oh, you don't?
No. Here's a cure wound.
We had a whole conversation about that.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Take 10 HP on your feet.
On your feet, soldier.
I was minus 12, so does that give me exhaustion?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
well, wouldn't the stabilize stop that or no?
No, it still keeps the healing DC.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
But you are all here now in the very suddenly silent remains of the Timekeeper's tomb.
Over and above.
Chipper's gonna go over to Wick and go, well, do you want to go see what it was? Claim your prize and your title?
I suppose we ought to.
And she's gonna offer him a hand to get up, but then realize she probably can't help and
Yeah,
And then
right.
grab
'cause-
it. Just go ahead.
a lot of leverage from 4 feet. You know what I mean?
Vrak, still in large, just picks him up from the scruff of his neck and like sets him on his feet.
Because you went down, I am no longer large.
Oh, true.
I
I
think.
haven't taken a mulling like that since thorn.
Claw's gonna be just sitting on the ground, just like still heavily bleeding, but okay.
I still don't even understand what was hitting me.
I'll do a bit of research. I'll write you a summary dissertation for you.
Doesn't matter now. Are you sure it's dead?
I'm pretty sure. I put a lot of magic into him, and he seems to not be moving anymore, and that's generally how that goes.
Well, I promised the Duke we would let him know our success, so we should probably return.
I think you should maybe, if you're not going to investigate the body, I definitely am.
Indeed.
And Cirrus and Emer, since you guys are kind of standing right next to it, you are watching this thing decay in real time.
I suspected as much.
Crack's gonna move over here and watch.
Yeah.
Can I make an investigation check in regards to not even just trying to figure out what exactly is happening, but what it was and why it is the way that it is. I want to know the essence of his being.
Sure. This would be actually an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm
Your favorite check.
Yeah,
The chipper check.
I also want to know the essence of its being, but only in the sense of the crafting PDF.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
31? What?
31? Okay.
Tell me its mother's maiden name.
You actually encountered something similar to this up in the Arctic. In fact,
You said the Arctic?
the Arctic.
Yes.
Oh, the Arctic.
In fact, the former captain of your airship, the long dead Solar,
Oh, the one I took my bow from.
the one Claw took his bow from,
Oh.
was a
Damn.
very similar creature. However, because you rolled a 31, you are able to discern that this thing has had any scope of its life massively extended. It is uncommon for planar creatures to die of natural causes, but everything has an end. Entropy comes for everything. And this thing was clearly far beyond its end, which is why the moment it died, it began decaying. And as it's decaying, you can actually see just this brass skeleton. There's no bone underneath it either. The organics were left intact, but the things that were carrying this body around were artificial.
Well,
I'm gonna briefly explain it to Wick.
Yes, that tracks with what the astral clock told me. The Lady Waylandshard made a pact most dire in order to prolong the lives of herself and her fellows. They were corrupted like this by entropy itself. Not unlike necromancy.
Do you just get to be the time warden now? Do you feel like a time warden, or do we have to go back?
I don't feel any different yet. I believe we have to return. But first, we must finish paying our respects to the Duke.
It is also worth noting the brass disc that was spinning on its chest. The armor sloughed off, but the disc is still spinning.
Oh.
We might want to keep that, yeah.
Yes, I believe I may need this. It's not like... It doesn't have any of the decay or like the sort of weird rust on it, does it?
None at all. In fact, it still looks pristine.
Alright, Wick will gingerly pluck it off of the carcass and sort of wrap it in something just in case.
Candlewick.
Yeah. Oh, you're back, yes.
Yes. For a moment, I do not understand my circumstances for since we set foot in here.
There was a chronal distortion. It's been resolved.
Indeed. I believe this device is the source of it.
Is it safe?
Logic dictates it is not, but for some reason, I do not understand. It feels safe.
I will have to take your word for it. I believe we must return this to its source in order to fulfill the bargain.
As I understand it, it is possible that you are simply meant to take this.
Oh. Wait. I mean, I'm gonna throw out a detect magic.
It's magic.
Would you call this a magical item?
Now, if you would like,
It's hard to say if it's necessarily a magic item, but it is pinging chronergy.
Oh yeah, that tracks. So it's not something I have to attune to.
You can certainly try.
May I have a look at it?
Oh, yes, absolutely, Chipper. This artifact will be of great interest to you.
Yes.
I'm serious, I think I understand now.
Now, I do not have identify prepared today.
Yeah, you can cast it as a ritual.
Yes, but I will cast it as a ritual, and I do have the things necessary for it because I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you have that thing that lets you cast rituals at regular time.
Correct. Oh, do you know what might be better that I do have prepared? I do have legend lore, which might actually be better.
Just use what you're using already, though. Finish that first.
Thank you.
We'll
do. Why not both?
Well, legend lore gives more, is the thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to use legend lore instead. I do have it prepared today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna legend lore it. I also did not add fucking planar shift to my spell list, so I'm going to teach myself planar shift.
Okay. So, you kind of reach out towards this wheel, and as you cast legend lore, you see
Ew.
you see a moment, indescribable, perfect abyssal darkness that stretches out forever. Light becomes incomprehensible to you until, very suddenly, the dark begins to twist. And there is just this faint pop before light begins to twist and spin and spiral into existence. And as it expands, as light twists out on this grand wheel, you hear faint ticking. You learn that this is a holy symbol, essentially. Not conventionally. I mean, there's no... It is less worship. It is less an effigy of a god, but a force. This is a holy symbol for the very concept of time.
I think
I think you were meant to have this, Wick. I think this was definitely for you.
I think I understand what I have to do now.
Yeah.
Wick is going to fish the clockwork amulet out of his shirt and attempt to connect the disc to it.
Absolutely.
And
Do you do this while wearing the clockwork amulet, or do you take it off first?
No, he's wearing the clockwork amulet. It's still on him.
You are immediately tugged with the rotation of the disc, as it seems to magnetize.
Yeah, Wick will clasp his hands around the disc and sort of kneel and attempt to focus his mind to make contact with the astral clock.
Absolutely. Give me a wisdom check.
Oh.
All right.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, bud.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah!
Okay.
24.
It's still nice that you succeeded.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice that I fucking crit.
Yeah.
You attempt to focus on what you saw when you traveled to that macro plane. And you begin to hear a ticking, kind of, and it stops. You open your eyes, and the world around you is frozen. The wheel is degrading. Very suddenly, it is rusting.
Why is this happening? What? Matthew, are you there?
There is no response. However, as you instinctively look to Lathyar, you see a ring of brass beginning to form around the very rim, with not dissimilar notches as those carved on the timepiece itself.
I see. Then this contract is fulfilled. I assume you're listening. But before we put this proposal into practice, I must lodge one single protest. We differ at a point of inception. I cannot believe that self-determination is a curse. I'm certain of it now more than ever. Waylandshard, both the individual and the society, were torn apart not by the actions of the many, but by singular entities, by vulgar accretion of power, sought to dominate, manipulate, and suppress those around them. I believe that true order may only be attained when all things, no matter how disparate, are in concert. That this universe is a grand mechanism, too vast to be perceived in the whole, but in which every force and mind take equally important part. A small gear may turn a larger one. This is simply the way of things. But no system is free from anomaly. And so, maker of my soul, giver of my life, I swear to you this oath. I will conduct myself as an agent of balance. I will do no harm that does not serve that end, and my interventions shall be aimed not at the multitudes who bear the spark of free will, but those who seek its denial. Do you assent?
The ticking begins again, and very suddenly time resumes. We assent. You hear Lathyar's voice now.
Oh yeah.
We assent. And you
yeah.
look down, and Lathyar does not look like they did before. Instead, Lathyar is burnished bronze, has many similar kind of scratches and demarcations of time running around the edge with a single... It almost looks like a rune etched into it of a half circle with a number of kind of spokes completing the radial. And you can remove the docent from your inventory because it is now upgraded to the Timekeeper's Wheel.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
Nice job, bud.
Yeah, Wick will raise his right hand to show the group and say, "We have come to terms."
But as you all kind of take a moment to rest, to gather yourselves, do some healing, we will take our break here.
Woohoo!
So when we come back, we'll see what happens next. As we come back, you guys have just finished off what remained of the corroded angel. Wick has Lathyar 2. What would you like to do?
Well, hey, first off, who's so weak? Who has so limited HP that...
Me.
Well, did you take the 25 or the whatever that Amir gave you?
Yes.
Okay.
15.
15.
Oh, I got 18. Nice, thank you. I'm okay. For
Amir needs it though too.
It wasn't a point of if you were okay, it was that she was worried.
no, absolutely. And this is the same thing of like, who's real fucked up, so that in character it's weird to keep going.
Me and Wick.
Yeah.
You Wick, and Claw's still pretty bad as well because he did technically go down as well.
Do we want to take a short rest maybe so we can roll some hit die?
I mean,
I'm
sure.
gonna hate that.
Yeah. We took a short rest in a lair last time and shit happened. That was bad.
Yeah, but we killed this guy first. That was
Yeah,
our
true.
True.
You
Wait, since I have Cure Wounds and a bunch of spell slots left,
Yep, I was thinking the same.
yeah, I could just dump it all.
If you're
You can.
willing to have no spells for the rest of the day.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
the other
okay.
problem, is that if we do get into a fight later in the day, and none of the casters, because I'm pretty short on spell slots too, and if you run out of spell slots, we might be in a bit of trouble, because then the casty boys and girls don't get to play video games anymore.
Let's take,
know,
let's take a short rest. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's
Take a
gather
short
around
rest.
let's gather around the corpse of a dead god and take a short rest.
As one does.
As one fucking does.
And then
Also-
we'll leave.
Also, though, Claw,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a fucking lanyard and a flask of whiskey. So heal for 44 plus 4 if you're man enough.
Fuck it. Okay, sure. 4d4 plus 4.
Yep.
Like he looks like at you questioningly, but he's like, "Fuck it, I'm too tired." Okay, 13 more. I'll take it.
Take the edge off.
Now, Wick is still exhausted. Does a short rest for your exhaustion, or does it have
No,
to be
that's a long rest.
Long rest.
Okay.
One level of exhaustion, something like that.
Yeah, just disadvantage on skill and shit.
Yeah.
How do you remove that though? Is there what spell does that? Is that just
Greater restoration.
Yeah,
He
greater
is
resto for
less
exhaustion.
restoration. Real misstep. But yeah, let's take a long one. Let's take a short rest.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to use my arcane recovery because I need some more motherfucking spell slots, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll keep 3 hit die left. Alright, I'm up to 134.
So many
that's
dice. I can't keep track of anything. How do you do anything?
Oh, so you go.
Alright.
So go to your character sheet, hit S rest
Okay.
under,
Oh, you can roll.
and then you just hit roll, and it'll automatically add that HP to your character sheet.
That's
Oh,
and
perfect.
it automatically. That's real nice. I love that. I'm at
So
104.
that-
I'm doing all right.
I'll be right back really quick, actually. Hold on.
These do take a little bit to recover. Like, don't go too
Yeah.
crazy. What was it like?
No.
One a
You
day?
recover half of your hit dice every long rest.
Okay.
That's fine.
I wanted
So-
to at
oh,
least
yeah,
get to half HP.
Yeah, no, for sure. Let's see what I have.
Oh, that feels like a waste, but I'm gonna have to do it that way.
I'm in a good spot.
While
Sorry, it's
while I
just
was-
distributing my arcane recovery, so.
Nothing to apologize for.
Hey,
Kinda
serious.
figured it.
Serious?
Huh?
While I was unconscious, I had a dream that
Oh.
I used my boots and I overcharged them at the last second and I teleported so hard I kicked this brass thing, kicked its head clean off, and then you woke me up. That was a good dream.
Oh,
Why'd you wake me up?
I'm sorry.
I thought
I
Faye
just-
didn't dream.
Do we?
What?
I mean, you dream.
I thought clocks didn't talk.
Only my
Here we
hand is
are.
the clock.
It looks like it tells more than time now.
It sure does.
Good job, Wick.
How
Alright.
does it feel?
It feels correct.
Good.
I was born to maintain machines that protect the weak from the strong. This is really no different. My precepts haven't changed, only my perspective.
I am measurably happy.
Thank you. It's strange. I feel almost contented.
Well, hold on to that while it lasts. There is a war to be had.
Yes. Miles to go before we sleep, is that the expression?
I haven't heard it, but
I don't remember where I heard it.
What's a mile?
a unit of distance.
Now, I don't want to say I told you so, but I did in fact tell you so.
Told me what?
That they would be happy for you.
And she's gonna point at Brack.
Oh, right.
Didn't think I would be happy for you?
Well, it's irrelevant now, but I was conspiring with Chipper to, move in this direction, should you disapprove.
Why would I disapprove? This is what I've
That's
been urging you towards.
that's what I said.
You understand, I had to take precautions the moment you threatened to kill me.
Understandable.
I also asked Cirrus to allow me safe passage through the Feywild, just while we're laying everything down on the table.
Oh, yes.
And you didn't ask me, the emissary.
You're not an Archfey.
I...
Burn! Burn!
She is the. We are in talks.
You're right, I misspoke. You are not an Archfey yet, Princess.
Not even going to be, but you're fine. You're fine.
Perhaps you will someday, never say never. I never thought I would be a timekeeper.
If I become Archfey, I'm sending every familiar I can to bother you 24 hours a day.
I would expect nothing else of you. Except violence.
I'm glad we're on the same wavelength.
Chipper's gonna be looking very smug. It's hard to be just right all the time.
Learned experience over there, Chipper?
Yep. It's just good knowing that, you know, it's just good knowing that I'm just right.
Yes, I am.
She's looking
I am.
particularly shittily smug about everything right now.
Yes, Chipper, I am immeasurably happy for you as well. That meant to be correct.
Yes, thank you.
A good day for everybody.
And hey, Rack, a broken clock is right twice half a day. Isn't that the... No, that can't be right.
Well, a broken clock wouldn't be right at all. It's broken.
But at one point during the day it would be.
I'd like to at least leave the tomb before we start talking about broken clocks, Wick says, staring pointedly at the skeletal remains of the angel.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I do.
Hey, wait. Can we take some of this fucking angel dust?
I'd really rather not.
I mean, you can definitely go perusing for it.
Can I have a little explore? Because it looks like there's other rooms and stuff here.
Let's please not literally rob a tomb.
But there's doors.
It has not been the first time.
No, but it's the first time in a holy site of my own people.
Oh, this shit's dark. Never mind. This
Regardless. Regardless if it is profaned by an ancient evil.
Do you want the remains of this ancient evil to linger here?
No, I want them to rest.
Then let us take them outside and bury them.
Well, we're in a tomb. The entrance will be sealed once we leave. It's already buried. We need not consign it to the soil.
As you wish.
And before he rises to leave, Whip will like kind of clasp one hand over Lathyar and look at the skeleton and say, "I hope you have attained some measure of peace." And yeah, he'll leave.
Chipper will follow behind and very inappropriately be like,
Now, you will allow me to have a look at, as she's going to point at Lathyar from time to time, for a dissertation, just to rub it in, College of Chronology's face, What if I wrote the best dissertation on chronergy, and I wasn't even a student of the School of Chronergy?
Chipper, I don't mean to stifle your academic fervor, but the School of Chronergy is, well, principally, currently, our enemy. And also, if they found out about this, I worry they might try to dissect me.
What if I kept your name anonymous?
I don't think that would help.
Okay, what if we keep the dissertation secret for now, only to be released, whenever I'm old and gray?
I may very well outlive you.
That's true, but most people probably wouldn't try to chase you down by then,
Wizards, you would chase down a discovery, no matter the leads, how slim, how scant.
We're walking out as this happens.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah,
walking.
yeah, we're walking
we're
out.
leaving
We're
as
west
this is
winging it.
happening. And Chipper is being really annoying, like buzzing around in the most awkward way possible.
Chipper, I really don't mean to dampen your enthusiasm, but I do not trust the College of Chronergists to exercise restraint in regard to
absolutely.
what may in fact be their greatest discovery.
I don't know. That would sound like they'd give you a good time.
They might probe you.
Stop's gonna glare at Emer.
I'm just saying, they might probe you. But
Good
But-
time.
think
See?
about the smugness. Think about those bastards. Oh, sorry, she doesn't say. Think about those people's faces as they realize that the greatest discovery in chronergy came from an onomancer.
Chipper, I perform a very important function now. I can't be risking that for the sake of your interdisciplinary tiff.
Chipper,
Yes.
leave the matter be.
Oh.
Now's not the time for that.
That's quite enough. You asked and you received your answer. If you did not allow for the possibility of an answer in the negatory, you should not have asked at all.
Well, I'm always open to, rival debate, but a debate still, in any discussion of a course of action, there should be some debate, right?
But at this point, she's pretty much let it go for the most part.
Getting back on track, do we need to go tell that gun person that?
The Duke, yes, I would like to see him again.
You guys, go ahead.
These are, for better or worse, my people. I would like to maintain solid relations with them going forward.
We should proceed then. Time is of the essence.
Can you stop?
You
I
can't
will
stop me. She's gone.
Clock and chase her. You can actually keep up.
It is also, strictly speaking, an accurate statement. We should hurry.
Claw is chasing after Emer right now. He's got 55 feet of movement speed, bitch.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of movement plus I can teleport.
You're not at full health though.
Didn't ask.
You guys ascend up and out from the Wayland Shard tomb. The kind of midday sun hanging up high over the many ruins of the former nation of Wayland Shard. The rest of the day, as you guys begin to make your way back, because it's about a day and a half's travel, passes relatively uneventfully. Many of the ruins you pass are either desolate and abandoned, or have some degree of life as people making their way pile through the bits of fallen empire to prize out bits of machinery that they can either sell or repurpose. And after some fashion, you come back across the massive city of New Wayland Shard, the propped up ship that is itself the city. You guys can go ahead and hit that long rest button between there and then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we hit that?
The short rest was useless. Hey.
Hey, well, hey, it's better to be safe than sorry.
I didn't know how much I
because
could
what if
heal
we
in,
got
in one short rest.
back?
Plus,
It
my
was the in-character decision too.
Yeah.
my short rests give me my key points back, so that's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Started long rest though.
Yeah, but short is more usable. Like, good to know that we can do short rests and be back at full fighting strength, at least for me.
Yeah. You love short rests. Monk loves short rests.
Yeah.
But you are back outside the relative capital city, which unfolds out before you.
Let us hurry through the rabble. Reject a good deal of attention on the way out. I see no reason that will change on the way back in.
Just keep your eyes peeled for sharpshooters.
Yeah, and make sure to keep Wick mostly hidden.
Yeah, he's doing the thing. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. Give me a stealth check.
Group stealth?
Just Wick,
No, just-
since he's trying to keep
Okay, just
himself kind of obscured.
Fair enough. He can sit in the middle of the pack too. Won't be like a little mob.
Yeah, I'll say that's enough to constitute the help action, so you can take it at advantage.
Which is good because you have exhaustion.
Oh,
Not
no, he's
anymore.
not. He rested.
Yeah, we long rest.
Long rest.
True.
Oh yeah.
True.
Okay. Easy enough. You guys make your way up through the city itself, up the side of the ship, and passing through the open bar area where people are kind of relaxing. A couple people kind of look your way, but they don't really give a second look. You're not hauling scrap or anything, so nobody really gives a shit about you guys. Eventually you come back up to the top where the riflemen are on guard. Here to see the Duke.
Indeed.
Shame. We had a bit of a pool on whether you would even come back. Some of the boys are out money now. And he kind of stands
Sucks to be
aside.
them.
Made-
Sucks to be them.
Then they shouldn't have made dumb bets.
Eh.
I still love last week's the week before's fucking. Are you the weird lot from Outsiders? And Brack's like, no, you must be confused, thinking of the other weird lot. There are two of them. News to us. Good day.
Still thinking about that guy?
Yeah, Vrack was so fucking funny.
Brack is funny a lot, but never intentionally.
That's the best part about Brock.
Alright, let's go see the Duke.
Indeed, you guys head up to the top floor, the penthouse, and Duke is kind of seated out. He's got a table in front of him, and he seems to be kind of cleaning a set of armor that has many brass fixtures. Seemingly the commonality here. Has a kind of hand-rolled cigarette hanging off his lip that's burning away. Y'all made it.
Wick will step forward and, like, unhesitatingly pull his hood down this time, and raise his right hand to show the evolved form of Lafyar. Yes, it's done. I have succeeded the solar and laid them to rest.
How'd it feel?
It feels like I'm doing what I was born to do.
When you did the deed, did it feel anything? Nostalgic?
It felt like mercy.
I see. Well, I guess at this point we are truly free from our past.
I'd like to think so.
I'll be honest. Around these parts, I don't think you'll ever be free from your past, at least not for another generation.
No, I know that. I have much to do. But, at any rate, I'm glad that our first meeting didn't come to violence. I think that bodes well for my people and yours.
We got scrappers that, found some of the old Orion's Dreadnought's guns from when it went down, when their family died. We'll see about rehabbing it into something that could shoot a moon. Ain't gonna make us any friends around here, but... well, Wayland Shard ran out of friends about 30 years ago.
Not quite. Wick will, like, look around to the rest of the group.
Yes.
Believe me, I know. It's never too late to make friends.
I'll keep that in mind, but... when your world crashes down around you, it's hard to heal.
I know. Well, you're a busy man. I won't trouble you any longer. We should get going back to our own land.
Before we do, slight entertainment, I guess. Mr. Gunman. She's gonna teleport off of... that's the wrong button. Off of Claw's shoulder, just to a space away from the party. Shoot me. One bullet. I want to see if I can catch it.
Really, Emer?
Amir, no. No.
Emer, if he shoots you in here, if there's a report, it will attract all kinds of attention we don't want.
Oh yeah.
I can make it silent.
What? No.
Stars in
Don't
her
put
eyes.
yourself...
Stars in her eyes.
He is like completely just like dead in the face when he's saying this. There is not even so much as like a twitch of muscle.
You can't just...
Oh my
You
god,
can't
we
just do that, no.
we just lived through a battle with a decaying angel and you want to get shot the next day.
I mean, if you wanted to get shot, you could have just asked me.
Or Wick.
I'll tell you what.
Allow the princess to to do as she pleases.
What?
It is
You're
her
taking
decision.
her side?
No,
If she wishes to test her abilities against a seasoned opponent, I see no reason why she shouldn't. And
I
if
have
she
to
is
know.
shot, then we will heal her.
I made myself a very big ask of being, when we first walked in, I was going to catch a bullet for Wick. I have to see if I can do it.
Pixie,
Okay. Fine. This is fine.
you want me to
Very
just shoot straight at you, or do you want the real shit?
Oh fuck! He's watching raptly at this point. He has to see this.
Define real shit.
Well, one of them, I'll take my gun out, point it at you for 3 seconds, and shoot. The other one, you don't know it's coming.
Oh,
Re- Smirks. Real shit.
Alright.
Fucking
Does
Sears
like 20
has like
d10 damage, you immediately.
Sears is holding Brack's hand and has his gorilla grip just on his fucking hand.
She stands up wide, like ready to catch.
I'll tell you what. You catch it, the gun's yours.
Oh.
I accept.
We give a mere advantage.
Well, there's no advantage to get. Either
It's reaction.
Yeah.
It's either she deflects all the damage or she gets hit.
I can use it to deflect or catch the missile when I'm hit. So I can catch it and still get hit, but it depends on like if I take a lot of damage, I might drop it or something like that.
Okay.
So Duke stands up, kind of shoulders off his coat, doesn't let the cigarette flinch, and you see just one specific pistol right on his side. It is matte black.
Oh, that's the cool shit.
You ready?
Absolutely.
The words do not even leave your mouth before he shoots you.
Ah.
Well, before that, I gotta see if it hits.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying, like,
That's a crit.
Ah, yeah. That hits.
Oh, she's not gonna be able to catch this.
can't interfere now.
That's cocked.
Oh, she did ask for it though.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Let's see. Yeah, you don't catch it. You take 43 points of damage,
Minus
reduced to 21.
21's fine.
There's not even a sound.
Oh, right, yeah, it's silent. My
You
bad.
don't even realize it. You say that and you just feel like the moment you catch it, but it still hits center mass. And the bullet dissolves.
How much was that? Sorry, 21?
21 points of piercing damage.
You can consider me humbled. Thank you very much.
I haven't the scarcest idea.
Emer has like a hole in her hand.
Bleeding.
What was the end of your sentence there, D?
I said I haven't the scarcest idea what that was, but whatever it is, that was superb.
Gun
Wick
killed
is just like gobsmacked. He's so impressed.
Right.
This thing killed a lot of people. That it didn't kill you is something to keep in mind.
I appreciate that, but I didn't catch it, so I have to get faster. Thank you very much.
Why?
Just so you know, this was a one-time thing. Please do not come back here asking to do it again. And he does the whole like gunslinger twirl thing before registering it.
Fucking Johnny Ringo.
I'm assuming you guys are like, let me heal you. Let me heal you. I'm just gonna like punch
No,
the hole.
you got it.
Yeah, I got it. I don't got it much, but clap, clap.
Thank you for the indulgence.
Ooh, that was plus 16.
Yes, one more thing before we go that I would have asked the first time we were here, but it didn't seem opportune. You knew who Thorn was, so I'm presuming you know which house he was associated with.
I do. Will it mean anything if you know?
It might.
He was one of the stewards to Orions, the people who started the war.
That certainly tracks. Are any of them still around?
No. I spent the last 30 years making sure of that.
I see. That would have helped.
Well, we have upheld our end of the bargain. Wherever these spare cannons of yours you mentioned, we would be greatly appreciative of them.
You got a place on the coast you want them?
No, we'll be taking them with us.
Well, we ain't got them picked out of the dreadnought yet. At least not the big ones.
Right.
We should go see to that then.
This poses somewhat of a logistical problem. Now, how will you get them past the Solasian naval blockade?
We will teleport cannons with us back to Jurgen.
You want me to teleport cannons?
Can Chipper warp that much mass?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it teleports creatures.
Oh,
What if we just slap googly eyes on it?
Oh, or a single object that you can see right within range.
Okay.
So it's one or the
A
other. And the object must be able to fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube.
How big is the cannon?
I mean, the big cannons they're talking about, it's going to be bigger than 10 feet.
It's coming off of something that's being called a dreadnought, so...
Maybe we can. So maybe we can use enlarge reduce on it, reduce it in size, and then squeeze it through.
It's not a bad idea.
These cannons, they're for shooting at the dead moon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get them there.
Very well.
Alright. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's pirates with enough coin, there's a way.
True.
I do have a question. I was going to ask my parents about it, but after some more thinking, I think it might be better if I don't. Could you explain what this is? And I'm gonna roll my cuff up and the mark.
That's, well... it's a dragon mark.
What does that mean?
That means that, one of your parents was a member of one of the dead houses.
Do you know which house?
House Civis. They were, communicators. Wrote many of the papers that went around, kept everybody in touch.
That does track. That would make a lot of sense, actually.
There ain't many left. They were one of the first to go.
I think they were. I think they left rather early, actually.
That is not what he means.
Oh.
You ain't got many aunts and uncles left.
No, just my mom and dad.
Wick rests his hand on her shoulder and says, "No wonder Postmaster Bruce is so proud of you. You're carrying on a long legacy."
Yeah, just a big old sniffle. Just.
Aw.
Well, you have been most gracious and last time we took our leave.
Yes, but I will return one day to continue making things right. This I swear.
Quite a burden you're putting on yourself.
I chose this. It's my penance.
Well, either way, I got work to do. I'll get you those cannons, don't worry.
We'll nod and turn to the door.
Yep, let's mosey.
And as he leaves, he's not gonna put the hood back up.
Well, are you guys descending back down, or do you just want to teleport from where you are?
Let's just teleport from our, like, unless we want to do anything else.
We gotta keep going. Chop chop. We got a time limit.
Yeah.
Well, it's only been like 2 days.
I wanted to see if I could get a revolver, but it's okay.
Yeah. No, let's do that. We have like an hour. An hour's fine.
Okay.
Let's buy you. We're not gonna have a better time to get you a new gun.
All right.
Okay.
Dude, no. We have a week before we have to go, and it's only been like a day to 2 days.
I thought that was a week, including the whole trip over to the island.
Nope. We have a week
Okay.
before we have to start going to the island.
Okay. I think I was just thrown off by the time.
It was complicated logistics.
Wick,
Yes.
you're going to see if you can buy a gun, right?
I want to see if the technology they have here is that much more advanced than what we have access to at home.
If you can, she's going to ruffle into a little knapsack that she has on her leg, and pulls out her 5 platinum coins that Vrak divvied up for her ages ago. Buy some extra bullets. We have training to do.
I have plenty of ordinary bullets. Are you asking me to shoot you?
Not yet.
Duh.
Well,
Perhaps.
there is a problem though. Will they take our coin?
We will find out. If not, perhaps we can barter. Let's try to find a gun salesman. A gun boy.
Towards the mic, please, Chipper.
She's asking if she can go exploring, I heard.
She wants to go shopping for ink.
No.
Oh.
No.
I'll go with Chip if you really wanna walk around.
Be safe.
Claw will go with Chipper to make sure she's not alone.
Fuck, I won't go with Chipper. I gotta haggle. Wick can't buy it. You can't. You're a warforged. You can't buy a gun in this city. Are you kidding me?
Shit.
I gotta go with you.
Yeah.
Claw will go with Chipper. He'll keep her to make sure she's safe.
Wait, you know what? I just thought of something funny.
Oh no.
Okay, that's
when we find a merchant, I will cast invisibility and tell you what to ask for.
fucking A. Hell yeah.
I should really get that one skill that just changes your appearance. So I can
Disguise self.
Polymorph. Mislead is the one that lets you change another person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not self. All right, let's meet back here in an hour.
Okay. Sounds good.
So Chipper and Claw are going to look through the wreckage.
Well, yeah, because I want to. My main thing is I want to go to the, oh God, what did you call syllabus?
Civis.
Civis.
Yeah.
I want to go look through, where they were.
The ancestral stomping grounds. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Claw, or Vrak and Wick are going to buy a gun. What are the Fae doing? What the Fae doing?
Sears, do you have any pressing matters you want to attend to?
Not really.
Well, doing that first effect to see what the weather is going to be for the next 24 hours.
Cloudy.
It's not too bad outside. Do you want to just have a poke around, walk around, see some stuff?
Sure.
Hold my left hand, please, if you're going to hold my hand. My right one's kind of hurt.
Oh, do you want me to?
No, it's fine.
Can I please?
Sure.
He's gonna give you a little cure wounds.
And I guess we'll just like poke around, do some sightseeing and stuff, stay out of way.
Yeah.
Well, starting with Vrak and Wick, give me investigation or perception to find a gun seller.
Well, you know it's gonna be perception.
It's also going to be perception for me.
It's perception,
Both
yes.
of us at advantage. Well,
Oof.
I'm also here.
Perception gaming.
Brett's here to help, you know?
The bazaar is a complicated place. It's such a violent open air market. You are constantly getting like badgered and called out to and all that, and like the Turkish ice cream guy is here and he fucks with you for about 20 minutes.
Oh, man.
But you do eventually find a small stall that's selling, or not even a stall, it's like a small kind of fortification that has been erected, and this guy has like this glass case with an assortment of weapons, be it derringers, break action pistols, you see a lever action rifle, but hanging up behind him he has a whole ass elephant gun.
Is there anything here that Wick like hasn't seen before?
Probably the lever action rifle, the elephant gun.
Didn't the Salation soldiers have those?
They did. We stole them after they died.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did have lever actions. So probably the elephant gun then.
Yeah, the elephant gun.
Also a shitload of various different parts. Different triggers, different barrels, different like kind of attachment bits, bags of bullets.
Alright, D. Let's pull out that gun dock and approach this.
I mean, I've got pretty much the ideal setup from that gun dock, I think.
Let's see what he's got.
There's no harm in having a look, you know?
Wait, hang on. Does he have one of those barrels that'll make my gun silent? Because
Maybe.
we just saw that.
We need to look.
I remember that distinctly.
Turn invisible.
I am. I've been.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
I have
the guy behind the case is human. It has what you can kind of see is a mark similar to Chipper's, though a different mark altogether, kind of poking out around the collar of his shirt, and he kind of catches you approaching. Hey, to buy a gun.
Indeed. And Vrak takes the service pistol that he's been carrying around and he sets it on the glass. I find that this has been insufficient.
Oh yeah, it's just a pretty basic one. What are you in the market for? Something, I don't know, we got revolvers. I mean, you looking for something one-handed or something that's gonna actually do anything other than tickle?
Wick narrows his eyes and whispers to Vrek, ask him what a revolver is. I've never heard of that.
Well, I'm not much for tickling, but the revolvers, let me see those.
Somehow, somewhere, Emir's ears are burning.
Got a couple revolvers here, in good condition. And he pulls one up and kind of shows you how to work the ejection port and kind of give it a spin. It's like a single action army, so the cylinder doesn't actually eject per se, but it's got like that guard that you have to like work the lever to reload.
Okay. Wreck inspects, like looks at it, like he holds it in his hand, he pops it out, he's just sort of fucking around with it in his hands. He doesn't really know what he's looking for, but it is kind of cool. So it's not like a performance so much as it is amateurish.
You can hear Wick muttering to himself, oh, of course, a rotating cylinder. Of course, it's brilliant. The metal is solid, so it's more resilient. It can handle a stronger charge.
Got a Silesian Navy officer's gun too, if that's more your speed.
What about...
So I was gonna do this myself, but I guess Wick is going to try and walk Frack through it. He's gonna try and approximate the... Matt, have you seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Not in a long time.
Okay, you know the scene where Tuco is, like, testing out the guns in that really shitty gun shop to see which one is the good one? Wick is trying to talk Frack through that. And I'm assuming it's very awkward.
Probably a little bit, yeah. They're both mostly serviceable. They could take some cleaning up, but that's the most of it.
Should I roll to determine which one is the better one?
Yeah, sure. Give me, we'll call this investigation.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely pick out, like, the better one.
Yes. Right.
And Frackle pick up the one on the right. He, sort of hefts it in his hand.
Full disclosure, Wick is going to, like, strip this for parts and integrate it into his current +1 gun, or try to.
Yeah, sure.
So, it doesn't matter that much.
We could also get it enchanted if that's not possible.
And ask about that big gun that you got to.
I do rather like this, and I am leaning towards it. But I simply must inquire to the large rifle behind you.
Oh, yeah, the army killer, as I like to call it. Yeah, it's heavy. Might break, well, you look strong. Probably won't break your shoulder. I'd put a hole in anyone you're looking at, though.
It is rather important.
Even some people you ain't.
Ask him how much for the big gun.
So, how much are you asking for this revolver, as well as the Army Slayer?
Combined, let's call it 2,100 gold.
Yes, yeah. Distract him for a moment, I'll put the coin out.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could slip it into my pockets.
Yeah, I'll sleight of hand to try and pass you the money.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Well, yeah, you probably, I mean, you're invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would technically get an advantage.
Okay.
Round 2, baby.
I do like the idea of
There you go.
Alright.
The gun just slowly turning and like floating away, and then the shopkeep notices you and go, wait a second, and then the gun turns around as if it's like it being shocked.
trying to steal the gun, he's just trying to pass around some money.
Oh, I know.
I think that. But it was 2,100. You said, Matt?
Yeah.
2,000 for the both of them, perhaps.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes, I will.
Rich, I have fucking 9.
That's not the point.
It's the art of the deal.
And also, I'm gonna add a d6 using.
I have so much fucking gold.
It
17.
doesn't matter. It's not about that,
Not the
D.
point, D.
Shut up, D.
Let's call
Don't
it. Let's call it 2100, and I'll throw in 5 bullets for the army killer.
Acceptable. How much for bullets for the army killer? That.
10 gold for 5 of them.
Understood.
How many does he have?
And how many of those do you have?
I've got about 20 on hand.
We'll take them all.
That's all of them.
Alright, that's gonna be 40 gold.
Right, this is gonna be another sleight of hand to pass Frack another 40
I
gold.
have 40 gold.
Okay.
And Vrak will also ask about the accessories, the parts, the special things.
Yeah, you've got some bipods, scopes, a couple bayonets, or if you're looking for more direct attachments, got an impact barrel made by one of our locals, and I've got a wind elemental barrel.
Alright, so it does sound sick. Matt, tell me what those mean out of care.
The wind elemental barrel increases the ranges by 15 and 40 feet, respectively, for the short and long range. The impact barrel gives the weapon the explosive trait if it doesn't already, or adds an additional d4 to an existing explosive property.
Oh, is there an impact barrel here that's large enough to fit the culverin?
I mean, they're technically magical items, so you could make them fit.
Oh, we're taking an impact barrel.
Impact barrel it is.
I want more explosive for my explosive.
Yeah. Alright, impact barrel sounds good. What else?
I
Also,
already have a. Sorry,
got
I already
a-
have a wind barrel.
got a chain loader, and it's for the revolver. Makes it hold a little more ammo. And got a couple enchanted chambers, just basic enchantments. And the chain loader increases the reload score of a revolver from 6 to 12. Though you can only reload 6 bullets at a time. And the enchanted chambers are just your +1, +2 weapons.
Oh. Is there a +2 chamber?
Yeah, I've got a couple. Wouldn't be difficult to shop in.
Let's just get you a +2 chamber, dude.
Yeah.
Alright. And you said something about, Matt, I'm doing this out of character.
Yeah.
You said something about the, what was there for the elephant gun? I heard tripod or bipod and...
Yeah, he's got
something else?
bipods and scopes.
What does the scope give?
It increases both the short and long range by 30 feet.
Don't need it. I have sharpshooter.
Yeah. I thought maybe, like, it changed crit rate or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All that and also a bayonet. Or just a bayonet.
Yeah. Bayonet's gonna be 2 gold.
Okay.
Then you wanted the impact barrel is gonna be about 400 gold. And the +2 enchanted chamber is gonna be about 1600 gold.
Wait, he doesn't have a +3, does he?
He does not.
Okay. All right. You gotta ask.
Yeah.
Alright, so in total, this is 4,142.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. I will take care. Hey, I don't know. I'll take care of like a little. I don't mind.
Yeah, okay.
So, fucking. All right. I'm just gonna give him a bunch of gold. We will.
How are we splitting this?
I'll chip in like 500. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not loaded right now. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. You're loaded. You don't have anything else to buy. You do it all.
Okay, sure. Fine.
My opinion has soured. For no reason.
Also, don't know how Don't know how adventurous you're feeling, but got this thing in. He kind of goes down below the desk and pulls out this thing that looks like it is like held together by like plant fibers. It is the most like insane looking firearm you've ever seen, but it has a huge barrel.
Is that the goblin gun?
What is it? Aside from very ugly.
The guy who dropped it off called it a horse scarer. From what he told me, it scares the horses because it kills them. But looks like it's ready to fall apart.
It certainly does. And Brack looks over his shoulder to nothing, but
I don't think we need to take any chances with that.
I think the normal firearms will be sufficient.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to get rid of this thing, so I figured I'd try.
How much? As a must know.
Considering I have a feeling there's a 10% chance it might explode on the way to put it back down, let's call it 100.
Fine. And I'll pay for this. This is a baby toy for Chipper to keep her. You know those when you go to like Barnes and Noble or some shit, and there's that section that's like puzzles for gifted kids, and it's like wooden rings or whatever the fuck.
So what? You want to give it to Chipper and like tell her to make it into a respectable weapon?
I want to give it to Chipper so she has something to do that isn't talk a lot.
Absolutely. So you
But
buy.
it might just blow Chipper up.
You spend 100 gold to buy a goblin scrap hammer for Chipper.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I sure do that. All right, and that's great. Let's go. We're good here.
Absolutely.
Get out of my head, Sloth.
Oh, I'm gonna have some fucking craft checks to make.
Scrap hammer. Scrap hammer is an iconic goblin design, front-loaded for destruction, with little regard for the user. The scrap hammer uses rifle munitions and triggers an initial misfire on a roll of 1 through 5. On a jam, the user also takes a d4 of piercing damage, which cannot be mitigated by resistances. Because of its insane design philosophy, the scrap hammer cannot be outfitted with any magical chambers or barrels. However,
What?
it's 6d4 piercing.
Okay, this is anti-D technology. I cannot touch this.
Yeah, that's fine. This is for the mantle at best. You know, either Chipper fucks with it, or it's just like.
So either Chipper blows herself up with it, or it goes on the mantle.
Yeah. Remember when we killed a god, and then I bought an IUD?
An IUD? What's up?
An IED.
IED, my mistake. No, you know, it's Goblin. It's an improvised uterine device.
Detonated.
Yeah, improvised uterine.
Detonate the womb straight out of Chipper? Is that the plan?
Jesus Christ, Nick.
Oh,
Goblin Slayer is approaching your location.
Well, speaking of Chipper, the two of you have headed off to look for remains of House Civis. Now, it's worth noting, Wayland Shard is a huge place. These hexes are days apart. How would you like to go about this?
I have an idea. Put me in the backpack.
Oh, I know what she's thinking. Oh, dear God. Well, we'll see how this goes. Claw will put the Chipper in the backpack.
And I'm gonna cast haste on Claw's forehead.
Oh boy. And you just want me to run around the entirety of Wayland Shard looking
Well,
for
to
it?
get to where we need to be.
Well, we
but,
don't know
yeah.
where it is. Nikki
let's
is
figure
the
out where it
problem.
needs to be first, and then we can have you full blown sprint it. You know, full send.
We have an hour.
Yeah.
You have half an hour because you need the other hour to get back. The other half to get back.
Let's maybe first figure out where House Civis was. How about that?
Maybe find someone who looks like they know the place pretty well, and then.
Well, I remember that gnome that we met. The one with the similar.
Yeah. He could be anywhere in the city, Chip. Wait, can you maybe message him?
Yeah,
because
that's
you
what I
saw
was
him.
thinking. Yeah, I saw him and he did tell me his name, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What was his name again?
Nikki.
Yes? Yes? You said my name?
Yes, I met Nikki. You should know this.
I
It
did.
was
I
2
don't.
weeks
I
ago.
was fucking half asleep when it happened. I don't. It was very early in the morning.
Either way, you can, if you have the sending spell, you can cast it to him.
Yeah, but even so, I want to address him by name and not be an asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't remember his name either right now. It's fine.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks and I've been very busy.
His name was Gungus
Gungus? Frungus?
McFungus. That was his name now and forever.
I'll check the
Gungus
VOD later, I'm sure.
I'm sure it'll come up eventually.
No, I'm
gonna-
pretty sure it was Gungus.
Either way.
McFungus.
Either way.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him the message. Let me just make sure I'm counting the words correctly. Hi! Not sure you remember me. We met a couple days ago. You mentioned... Mark? Dragon Mark is too many words, so Mark?
Dragon Mark is one word.
Never mind. Dragon Mark? Let's meet up. Can I just look at, like, what is, like, a landmark that seems...
I mean, the Wayland Shard ship is a landmark.
Okay. Want to meet at Wayland Shard ship, question mark? And that's exactly 24 words.
Absolutely. Moment passes. Oh, yeah, I'm on a salvage right now. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Be happy to meet up.
Gotta send it back. Don't have time. Leaving soon. Which salvage are you at?
It's about half a day south by March.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Alright, third sending spell. I'm counting my spell slots. Do you know where House Civis was?
Oh. They were southeast. Maybe 2 days. There's a memorial in the basement below the bar.
Just clarifying. Does he mean the basement below the bar here or
Yeah.
over there?
Here. Might be the
Bar.
closest.
I think I have to upcast this because I don't actually have the spell slot, so I'm gonna upcast it. To ask which bar.
I mean, that's presume. It's fair to presume that he means the bar, like underneath the city,
Ah, okay. Oh, in that case, then I won't bother.
because this is
actually,
like
I still-
this is civilization around here.
Yeah. I'm still gonna burn the spell slot to be like, thank you. I'll go see the memorial.
No problem. Try the rot gut.
Oh.
All right, let's go. You said that there was a memorial below the bar. I think we just have to find a bar around here and go find a memorial.
Well, let's go take a look then.
He said the original House Civis is 2 days trek from here, which might be a bit far for us at the moment. But maybe I can come back one day, you know?
I mean, you can teleport anywhere you want. I would say a day trip here or two wouldn't be a bad idea.
Maybe I can take Mom and Dad.
If they're up for it.
I'll never know if I don't ask.
Yeah, you can always ask. Especially them.
Right,
Well,
so let's go to the
we're...
bar.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You do recall the bar that was on the first kind of level up from the city itself on the main Wayland Shard barge. And kind of, now that you know to look for it, there is very much a door that kind of descends down and into the ship's hull proper, which is presumably the basement he was talking about. The barkeep is more than willing to let you in when you kind of explain the situation. I mean, he wears a very kind of solemn expression, very sobered up from that. As you show yourself in, you descend down a flight of stairs, and it gets kind of naturally cooler from the, well, it's already winter, so it's pretty cold, but it's maybe a little cooler down here. The room is moderately lit. And probably the most uncomfortable thing as you immediately step in is there is a considerable number of warforged skeletons that are festooned up to kind of make a show of things. Lots of skulls that look not dissimilar to wicks, that are mounted as if trophies of war. But along the walls there are a number of plaques with just names.
Can I look for the surname Timbers among them?
Give me an investigation check.
I'll help out. I mean, I don't have investigation actually, so I can't help. Shoot.
21?
You do find a few.
Do they list like the date that they passed, or
They do not list dates.
that's just names?
Presumably from the cacophony of the war, from the catastrophe that happened here, it's pinpointing a date is difficult. And the space is so crowded, it doesn't even, there's not even, a eulogy given. It's just names. You count about 5 Collins.
5 columns?
Collinses.
Collins is not Timbers?
Or yeah, Timber, sorry.
That's fine. I would know my mother's maiden name too, wouldn't I? That's something that I would know. Can I look for that too?
Yeah, give me another check.
That was good.
You find a couple. There are so many names to go through.
that I like remember them?
Absolutely.
I'll say Claw is just kind of taking some of the sights in, but being very quiet and kind of respectful to Chipper, handing her if she needs paper or whatever from his bag.
Why, mom and dad never spoke. But I wish I knew more than nothing.
Maybe when all this is over, you can have a talk with him. A proper talk, not just one that they can skirt away from. Sit him down and ask him, because you were here now, and you deserve to know where you came from, just like anybody else.
They didn't want me to be burdened by what they
Yeah.
just wanted me to know. And I think they thought I was happy enough.
I mean, true, but it's something that you'd had to find out about someday, and that day has come.
I can't.
So I was gonna put a kind of a. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Be there when I ask them?
Of course, Chip. Anything. If you need some moral support, I'll be there. He's gonna put a little hand on a hand on her little shoulder. I mean,
Yeah. Do you want to get a drink before we go back? Meet up with the others, or
if you want a drink, we can get a drink. But
well, you know, the guy suggested a drink, so maybe we take.
we can
get
we
what
can
he
take.
suggested?
Yeah, we can take one and share it if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not be drunk while you try to teleport us.
That's true. That's true.
Don't drink and teleport, kids.
Nope.
But no, honestly, Chip, I might need a bit of your support in terms of this kind of stuff too soon.
For family.
Yeah. Come on, let's go get that drink. He's gonna
Yeah.
kind of take her hand and kind of lead her back up.
And you guys kind of step up to the bar, and the barkeep kind of like catches you out of the corner of his eye and shifts over. Which house you from?
I was told. Syllabus? Sybilus?
Sibis.
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 Well, you seem pretty young. I guess you were came after that.
Yeah. My mom, my pa said that they'd escaped Wayland Shaw.
Good for them. First one's on the house.
What was that drink that he suggested was called again? The swash?
Rock gut.
Rock good.
Gut.
Rock good. A friend suggested that we try some of your rock gut.
Yeah, that's what most people went after going down there.
Oh boy.
Fun to share.
And he pours you out a steiner of alcohol that looks rancid and smells strong.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get drunk, and then I won't be able to teleport us home. Hell yeah! I'm so excited.
Claude's gonna kind of look down at his drink, make a small bit of a face, but tries not to. looks at Chipper like looks at Chipper like, are you sure about this?
I feel like it's part of the experience, you know? It's built in part of the experience. Would you like first sip or would you like me to go first?
I'll take first sip just to make sure it won't like outright kill her.
Yeah,
I got decent constitution.
You take a
I'm pretty
sip.
constitutional.
This is like... It's awful. Full stop. I mean...
Ugh. Claw like makes his like whole face like scrunches.
Yeah, Beth?
See how much you can actually take, Chip. Gonna slowly slide it over, but be careful.
I'm gonna take the biggest swig as little Chipper can manage.
Give me a con save. This is
Fuck
like...
yeah, you can get a con save.
This is like 98% grain alcohol.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
Hi, Mocha. Dog came to visit.
8.
No.
You are feeling it.
This is all Chipper.
Oh, it was... Yeah, not great. Not the best thing I've ever tasted, you know?
But like, can Claw like see her like swinging side to side already, like as she's trying to talk to
There's a
him?
little bit of wobble.
With an 8 on the side, save? Yeah, a little bit.
But I feel like I needed that, you know? It's important.
Mm-hmm.
And she reaches for another sip.
Oh boy.
This time, like, you know, actually trying to taste the flavor instead of like shotgunning it.
Is it bad as the first time?
Is it as bad as the first time, Matt, or is it?
Oh
like,
yeah,
easier
it
the
never
second
gets
time
better.
around? Okay, it's not a acquired taste.
No.
I wonder why he suggested this one.
And she's gonna like push it back over to Claw and just kind of eye him up, like,
You know, you gotta just keep up. You know?
I'm gonna need this for later, and Claw's gonna shotgun a bunch.
Yeah! Yeah!
Give me a con save, why not? You managed to hold on, barely. You can definitely feel like
do I
a
still
buzz.
do I still have Rack's necklace? The drink necklace?
I would.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
It
was
also
gonna say
doesn't
he
make you immune to alcohol.
to alcohol. Fair enough. I was gonna say like, wait a second, do I still have that? No, I figured. Do you want to sit here for a bit, or do you want to start making our way back?
Yeah, I don't want to keep them waiting. You know. I feel like I've seen what I need to see. Maybe
All
we
right.
can take some of this back for our friends. And she's gonna look at the bar. Can I take some of this away? Can I take the rest of it with me?
Go.
Yeah,
Get
sure.
some to-go bottles.
Yeah.
You
Can I get some?
You can just take the Stein, we got plenty of them.
Thank you.
I'm gonna.
I will stick it in his bag of colding. Because he actually has one of those.
Hell yeah.
And then he's gonna stick Chipper in the backpack because he doesn't trust her walking around right now.
Yeah. And we'll go meet up with everybody else, I guess.
Absolutely. Emir, Emir and Cirrus, you two are wandering around. Definitely a learning experience. Even compared to Bjergton, this place is yet another just anomaly of civilization. every so often you'll turn a corner and there'll just be two guys like pointing guns at each other for like the tensest moments of your life before like one of them kind of like farts and then they both just like start laughing and hug and walk off.
I've been tenser.
Sirius looks like that fucking Tails meme. Which one is it?
The like shocked tails where he's like mess paint drawn. Yeah.
Yeah. Tails gets trolled. Yeah. Absolutely terrified. Oh, yeah! Absolutely strung out, just stressed, the entire time.
I mean, it would only be tense just because right off the heels of being shot, she wants to like be ready for the next one. Probably a little stressed about it, but she's fine.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got iron, so.
Everybody packing heat.
And that's definitely one thing that you notice here compared to like all the other places you guys have been outside the Grove. There's not a single person in this city who is not armed. But you see a variety of things. You see people selling weird little brass doodads. You see people selling like somebody's selling like a mug or like a mug made out of a warforged skull. You see all sorts of things. There are a few stalls selling guns. It's the full expanse.
You catches Sirius's eye?
Anything catch Sirius's eye?
We're just gonna keep walking.
Oh yeah, no, not really. He's just mostly like having flashbacks. He somehow developed PTSD in like the in like the hour it's been or whatever.
Afraid of me getting shot.
Yeah.
Or, like, you getting shot.
Yeah.
It's not even post-traumatic stress disorder. It's present traumatic stress disorder.
It's currently right now I'm stressed as hell disorder.
I think after a while of wandering, we just start heading for the airship instead. It's not the jovial jaunt we thought it would be.
Yeah.
We didn't
The vibes are off.
Oh.
Oh right.
We took the teleportation wizard.
Well, we look for the others, I guess, in common area.
Absolutely. And after a while, you guys are able to reconvene. Chipper and Claw have alcohol stank, but...
Oh, you two are going to investigate some ruins. What happened to you?
The ruins were too far away, so there was a memorial under a bar here, and it was suggested that those who come out of the memorial take a drink. So this was the drink suggested to us.
I see. It looks foul.
Yeah, it kind of was.
I think.
May I?
You come out of the memorial depressed and immediately turn to drink. Whoever set that up must be a fantastically astute business person.
Yeah, it's interesting that they had it under the bar,
I think that Rack and Wick got to the meeting point first, and I think that they spent like a good 20 minutes just together, like oohing and awing over the elephant gun. Like when you get there, it's just them both kind of marveling at it.
Wick is like sort of treating it like a puzzle he has to solve. Like this is almost too large. I don't think I can fire this from a standing position. Perhaps if we used it as a mounted gun.
Yeah, it's worth noting the elephant gun is about as tall as Cirrus.
Sirius familiar form or Sirius Fey form?
Fey form.
Archery.
Or familiar form, sorry. Not Fey form.
Oh.
Sirius looks at the gun and then like you guys still have the stein out, right?
No, it's in the bag
Okay,
of
I was
holding,
about
but
to say.
I'm about to bring the stein out because I want Vrak to try it.
So you bring it out, and I'm guessing Sirius intercepts it?
We got alcohol.
He's not gonna intercept it. He's gonna look at it like momentarily, like longingly.
What
What would that do to your familiar?
What is this?
It was the drink from the bar above the memorial. I figured you might enjoy a taste.
Does it have a name? Any sniffs in coils?
Yes, it does. It's called the Rock Gut.
Chipper.
Yes.
Rot gut. That's not like a regional specialty. Everywhere has rot gut. That's the worst alcohol they have on stock.
Oh. Well.
I believe the name is meant to be literal.
Yes.
Well, we couldn't finish it, so I figured I'd bring it back.
Well, it isn't good to waste food, and he just downs it.
Okay.
I still don't quite understand what the point is of deliberately imbibing chemicals that deaden your senses, but it looks foul even at casual examination.
Oh,
It's
quite
bad.
foul.
It's bad.
It was pretty
Should-
bad.
Should Vrak make a con save?
No, he's got the amulet.
Oh,
It doesn't make me immune to getting drunk.
yeah.
Oh, then yeah, fuck it, make the con save.
I wish
Do it, coward.
Notably, I can't get poisoned though. Or was it? Yeah, I'm immune to immune to disease, not poison. Never mind. It's okay. Yeah, con save.
Oh.
You're feeling it a little bit. I mean, Chipper and Claw drank a good chunk of it, so there's not enough to like get drunk off, but a little bit of that head spin.
Is it stronger than usual Rot Gut, or is it like?
It's stronger than usual.
It's also he wasn't ready for it too.
Yeah. It sneaks up
It was
on you.
getting kind of yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go, right?
Yes. Yes, we should. We should get along now.
Let's get this over with.
Where are we heading?
Bjorkton or the keep would be efficient. We have a few days. Well,
Wherever we go, I need workshop access.
right. then
Maybe
perhaps-
Bjorkton?
Perhaps Bjorkton. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Checked in for the airship as well.
That would be in Bjorkton. We should
Yeah.
probably leave for. Well, we should be prepared to leave tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Noted.
All right, here we go, and I'm gonna teleport us.
All right. You cite the incantation, the magics flash, and you all teleport out. As the spell is going off, Wick, you feel someone's eyes on you from up on high. Just that faint moment before the spell goes through.
Suppose I'll have to get used to that.
And you guys teleport back to Bjergton. And that is where we'll go ahead and end for tonight. But you guys level up to level 17.
Oh,
Which is a fucking huge one, because that's 9th level spells.
That is 9th level spells for good old Chippy Nori.
Also, Matt, before I forget, I'm gonna need you to send me the 17th level version of the Assassin's Chain.
That is correct.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the final level.
So, we will be back next week for a little bit of downtime in Bjergton before heading off to Shadowmarch to get some final answers before...
We're not just fucking digging around Bjergton and then going to Shadowmarch. Brack wants to go home.
Well, yeah. All kinds of shit.
Chipper kind of wants to go home too a little bit.
So I did some pre-planning for this level because.
Well, now we're leaving the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until next time. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, internet.
Good night.
There's no ethical consumption under capitalism except for digging a cop's innards out with a spoon.
Hell yeah.